Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy 4th of July. It's Daryl here. It's not so bright and early anymore. It's 7 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, to be honest, I'm not really sure if I'm being sarcastic or not in this video. I believe I found the solution, a possible solution to two problems, two issues. And let me tell you about it. The first one, I've talked about this before. This has happened to me personally when I've been in debates, arguments, whatever, with conservative people. I remember one conversation about medically assisted treatment and methadone, another conversation about immigrants. When I'm talking to a conservative, and inevitably they bring up, well, what about the homeless vets? What about the homeless vets? And to be honest with you guys, I don't have anything against the vets. It's really, this appears to me like people using that topic to bolster their argument. It seems to me they think that, nobody could say anything bad about the vets. God forbid you say anything bad about the military. By the way, I think that's one of the signs of a fascist state. Unwavering, unquestioning support for the military, one of the signs of fascism. But anyway, I've seen this. It's happened to me several times where I'll be in a debate, and we're not even talking about vets or anything of the sort, but they'll bring up the topic. Well, what about the homeless vets? What about the homeless vets? All right, so I thought about that. Now, let's go to Florida. And Ron DeSantis is Florida. I did not realize how many people, how many groups are fleeing Florida or planning on fleeing Florida. I don't even know where to start here. I'll probably forget some. There's the librarians that are looking at possible jail for putting up books that Moms Against Liberty disagree with. There's the whole medical community, doctors and medical assistants, that if they perform any procedures or aid or do anything, they're looking at jail time. The NAACP has issued an actual warning. I'll put the link to this down below, for black people in Florida. And this is crazy. In the year 2023, we are literally going backwards. The LGBTQ community is definitely not feeling safe in Florida. And another group, the legal immigrants, both legal immigrants and people seeking asylum, or what some people would call illegal immigrants. And I came across a few articles talking about the rising problem of picking crops and the possibility of crops withering in the fields, because a lot of people, that even legal immigrants are just, a lot of these groups, some marginalized groups, I guess you call them, are feeling unsafe and fleeing Florida. So it would seem that there'd be a lot of job openings all over the place for all different jobs in Florida. So I've put two and two together here. The homeless vets that conservatives are so concerned about. Here's the jobs. It might be picking crops in the fields might, some vets might consider it's below them. But if I was faced with homelessness, living under a bridge, or picking oranges, I would take picking oranges. The whole conservative thing, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, so there you go. Here's the answer to both problems. Homeless vets and all the people fleeing Florida with Ron DeSantis' Florida freedom. I don't know who's going to be left in Florida. Just the voters for Trump, the people for Ron DeSantis, Caucasian boomers. That's about it. Anyway, you guys, I'll be back later with another video. Let me know what you think. Have a good Tuesday, 4th of July.